I walked in there and I lost my crap. Like I couldn't even contain myself. Good morning, my crafty friends, and welcome to another studio vlog with me, Carolyn, from Crafting with Glorious Purpose, where here we make unique and custom gifts for you or for that special someone. We are at lunchtime on the week of December 15th. So, 1 week before Christmas. Yeah, this is getting down to the wire. I need to get some Christmas shopping done. I don't know about you guys, but I am falling behind this year. We had our last market yesterday, and it was, well, as you saw from last week's vlog, not the best market. But we did leave with money, more than we went with, so that works. This week I have nothing but Christmas shopping to do. I am excited about that. I do have some admin and I need to deposit some cash from our event and wrap Christmas presents, go buy some Christmas presents, you know, all the good stuff. I'm hoping, like, so today is the last day that I have to actually physically work at work. I have the rest of the week off as burning some vacation time before I lose it at the end of the year. And then the following week will only be a 3-day work week for me at my 9-to-5 job because it is the week of Christmas and we are off Thursday and Friday. And then I took that Wednesday and Thursday. And then I have that Friday off the day after I took as a vacation day as well. So I won't be back until that following week, and then we do it all again with New Year's. So I'm hoping that this week I can kind of do some recap, just how this year went, what my goals were for last year. I know it's not really the goals time of year, but I figured that that was probably a very good topic to do for this, this week, which is going to be very laid back and chill because I'm not really going to be replenishing any products. I did sell a few items that I will definitely want to replenish for my next show, but I don't have anything lined up for 2026. So I'm just going to go with the flow. Actually, that's not true. I do have a fall market, but nothing lined up in the immediate future for 2026. So I am going to just kind of let it ride. And then I can revisit what stuff I need to make later. I am working on some new stuff. I am going to be trying to get myself into doing some t-shirts through Printify. So I don't know how that's going to work. I am looking into it now. But I'm hoping to maybe use this for my Valentine's Day launch. I am working on some illustrations for that, and I'm looking forward to it. And I thought maybe I might do some t-shirts for that, just do it as a test to see how it goes. I enjoy doing the designs for t-shirts, but to the same point, like ordering the DTF, waiting for it, then pressing the shirts, then getting the shirts, then pressing them, then trying to send them back out. It sounds like Printify will do all that for you. So I just have to upload my designs and then create, on my site. So I think I might look into that for the new year. And if that takes off, then I can do some more t-shirt designs and put them up there. But I want to look into that a little more before I full hog jump on the bandwagon. But Big Cartel is now offering Printify. They were offering Printaful. And I did look through there, but they didn't have some of the non-apparel stuff that I was looking for that Printify did have. So I think I might look at Printify, but both options are available. So I kind of want to weigh the difference and see which one I like better. And, kind of go from there. And so, yeah, I'm going to go and grab myself some lunch. And then we can, hopefully this week, do that. I don't know that I'm going to do much more today. My son has a concert for his orchestra, so he will be celloing up some Christmas music this evening. So I probably won't catch you until tomorrow, where we can, go do some shopping and maybe do some, little things around the house. But I am not going to be filming a whole lot. But I do want to dig in the archives and find my video of what my goals were for this year and see where I actually rank myself and see if I've exceeded, met, or didn't didn't even make it happen. So let's see how that goes. Is it wrong that I want this Rudolph or reindeer? I totally want it. Nowhere to put it, but I want it. So I am out doing some Christmas shopping, and I went to At Home and I saw that giant reindeer and I was like, oh my God, that would be great. My dream is to have a giant bumble to put in my yard, but I want them as big as those ones that dwarf your house so that I can have a giant bumbles in my backyard. I think that would be amazing. Never let this moment slip away. Just stay. Wake up! Don't you know it's time to come out? We're all misfits. Okay, this store is nuts. Oh my God, I want that. I want that. This bumble is huge. Oh my God, I want this. It's like I died and went to heaven. Look at this. This is so cool. Hello, and welcome to Thursday. It is day 3 of my week, well, almost week off. But, oh my God, did you see all of the Rudolph stuff that is at Spirit Christmas? Like, I walked in there and I lost my crap. Like, I couldn't even contain myself. Like, walking through the door, the first thing I saw was Charlie in the Box and the dancing girl. And then right to the left was the Spotted Elephant and Clarice. And I tried to get some video, but I couldn't film a lot because they had Christmas music blaring. And I don't even know if what I put in there is not going to get me flagged. But oh my God, that bumble. Oh my God, I want that to put on my roof. I can't justify that purchase, but a girl can dream. So, yeah, I was in heaven. Everything there had Christmas themed stuff, so it was all Rudolph, which is right up my alley. I love all of it. They had a cutout Yukon pillow. They had a Bumble pillow. They had socks, hats, shirts, stockings, sweaters that blink. I mean, it was like, yeah, I like it much more than the Halloween store. I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoy Halloween, but that Christmas store was nuts. So yeah, I did that. I did some Christmas shopping yesterday, got some things cut off my list, which is great. I am in the process of making some mugs. I can't show you because they're Christmas presents. But they are for my nieces. I have 3, so that's theirs. I wrapped all of the kiddos' gifts today. I picked up a few things for my son yesterday, so I can't show you that either. So I can't show you anything because it's all Christmas stuff. But I am working on some new things. I've been kind of sneaking in as I can with cleaning, wrapping gifts, running errands, actually, since it's a slow week in the, in the crafting world, I have been doing a lot of drawing. So my hope, I'm adding more pups to the notepads. I needed to draw more of them, but I am in the middle of doing some color variations for the ones that I have, but also getting the other pups kind of drawn um, for the um, for the new idea that I might have for the new year. I'm looking into possibly doing some shirts and doing those through Printify, since those are now integrated into my big cartel. But this was one of the newer guys that I was working on. I had so much fun drawing him. But I was trying to do like different color variations because I know not all pups, so I have, the different color breakdowns, but I was trying to pick the most popular 3 of each. I don't want to go too crazy because some color breeds are very rare. So I'll leave those up for custom orders. But yeah, I'm trying to go through and draw more and get some more pups made. So I've been curling up on the couch and enjoying that. But we hit a heat wave today. We're in the mid 50s, which is ridiculous, seeing how we got 5 inches of snow and it was negative something in the wind chill just a couple days ago. So with that said, crazy weather. Yeah. So tomorrow is my last day before going back to work for 3 days and then being off for Christmas. I did find the video, so I'm going to probably tomorrow break in and do my little recap and get that ready. I might actually use that, to be honest, for my video for next week. I don't know if I'm going to get a lot of views on it, only because of it being Christmas week, but you never know. People are tired of their in-laws or something. They want to get on YouTube. You never know. So I might make that my video. I might record it tomorrow, but use it for next week's video so that I don't have to worry about coming up with something to put on next week. And I can kind of batch put that up. But that way I can kind of give you a video and I don't lose my momentum. But tomorrow might be a little bit more running around and doing some last minute things. But one things that I did find, and I found these a while ago and I had saved them, but I didn't actually finish them. I found these iridescent ornaments at Target. They were little hearts, and every year I do ornaments to tie on as gift tags for my nieces and nephews. Sorry. So what I do is I put their names on it. I think last year I did a character of everybody that they liked out of vinyl and cut it and put it on. So I kind of mix it up so that they have an ornament every year, but it's also an ornament personalized by me. So it's not just a store-bought ornament. It's something that they got from Aunt Carolyn. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I got a couple of last-minute gifts I do need to go get, but I'm going to probably do that tomorrow because we're expecting some packages in the mail. So I don't want to leave the house and then miss them and have them sitting on my porch. So I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to work on some drawing, and maybe I'll bring you up and we can kind of see some drawing while I'm working and working on some stuff. But yeah, I'm not ready to tell you just exactly what I'm doing with the pups just yet, but I'm excited. So let's go upstairs, curl up on the couch, and let's get a snack and let's do some drawing. Good morning and welcome to Friday. Ho, ho, ho. Christmas is almost here. Today's the 19th. We are getting close. We are getting so close. Um, so I wanted to get on here and I realized I didn't sign the vlog off, but I was kind of going through and finding my goals and all that kind of good stuff to kind of do the next video that's going to go for next week. And I just wanted to say how thankful I am for everybody that's purchased from me, whether it's at an in-person show or a, you know, online purchase or just a, you know, reaching out through email and asking if I do a custom order, would I do this? I'm totally grateful and blessed to have each and every one of you be part of my crafting family. So I thank you for that. And I also wanted to kind of break in to say to the 105 subscribers that I have here, thank you for subscribing and for showing up every single week to support me and my videos. I know they are not the best. I'm working, I'm getting there, I'm trying. Um, we all have to start somewhere. So I'm grateful that you guys are along for the ride. Um, I'm not making productions. I don't really consider myself a content creator, but I guess I have to get myself in that mindset that I am. I need to work a little better on doing content or planning out a little better, but I kind of just film when I have time and when I'm thinking about it. And then there's times where I'm doing something and I'm like, crap, I probably should film this. So I'll get better. I'll get better, I promise. So I just finished all of my Christmas shopping. Everything is wrapped and under the tree. I have, today to just do whatever. I've been working on more dogs, drawing, having fun. So I think today is going to be kind of putting a couple things in place. I did kind of make a mess, but I did bring all my craft stuff in here. So my wagon is in here. Everything is packed for the long haul of the dark days before events start popping up after the holidays in the spring. So I didn't want that taking up our entire room downstairs. So that's all packed. And the only thing that I have left on my list for this week is admin. I need to go in and I need to do some cleaning up and making sure everything's in my checking account and everything's good for the end of the year, so that because I don't have any other purchases or shows coming up that I'm going to need to do. So I want to make sure everything is, all my T's are crossed and my I's are dotted and all that good stuff. So that is, boring stuff that nobody really wants to watch. But yeah, I'm in good shape. And I'm, like I said, very grateful for every one of you. So hopefully you'll enjoy next week's video where we go over my sales, um, my sales goals. So we'll see, you know, and maybe even think about what we're going to make for 2026. I'm not sure yet. That might be the next video. I don't know if I have it in me to do all that. I just want to do something quick to put it out since we will be, on Christmas break and I won't be filming any content or doing pretty much anything other than family stuff. So, but I'm going to love and leave you. And I hope you all have a very, very Merry Christmas or whatever holiday you do celebrate. I hope that it's with family, friends, and Santa brings you what you're looking for. All right. I love you guys. Bye-bye.